To acquire the image, of course, you just hit acquire. And do its thing. If you have an image where you don't care about anything at the bottom of it, you can break before it's done. Okay, so just hit enter. This is my second one. So I'm gonna go to that, save, and you're good. Don't accidentally close this window, which I've done. It is a heartache, and I don't remember how to fix it. When you're saving your stuff, if you're not saving it to jump drive, they want you to save it in a specific place now. So I save it here, and then I've been putting it on Google Drive pretty quick. So they want you to go to the local disk, Vega users, and then make you a folder. And then I have my folders within folders. When you are tilting, just remember that when you do tilt, which I'm doing, once you go to center the image by clicking with the mouse, clicking the scroll wheel with the mouse, that when you do that anywhere after tilting, it is gonna jump all over the place. So sometimes it'll like lurch forward like that or go a different way, so you can't predict really where it's gonna go when you are tilted and you center. So make sure that if you've tilted really far, that your working distance is enough so that nothing's gonna run into anything when you center. So the working distance is what, you know, is gonna change a lot when you start centering stuff and you're tilted. And when you're not tilted, the working distance doesn't change at all when you are centering. As a consequence of the working distance changing when you're tilted, if you focus on a certain area and then you recenter, because the working distance changes, it's gonna take that area you had completely out of focus. To turn off the Vega when you're done, go ahead and move the stage back to a reasonable position. So I've got it pretty close. I'm gonna move it to 35. So something that you don't do anymore at all is hit home. So never hit home anymore. It will cause chaos. Okay, so I'm actually going to drop it down to maybe 45. Okay, so to turn off the beam, hit HB. So we'll turn off the beam. Then we need to vent, but before we can vent, we have to go turn the nitrogen back on. So this should have been off while you are imaging. So go ahead and, once again, it's got a little bit of wiggle room, and then you hit resistance, and then half a turn. Go back. And now you can vent. So you can vent once you have the nitrogen on and once the beam is off. So vent on the chamber, yes, and the little beams will go red and it will start venting. done venting. You can open the door, but what I'm gonna do first, still making noise, still venting. Okay, it's done venting. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn this nitrogen valve back off so that I don't forget. So it's off. And that will slowly go down as you do the rest of your stuff. To take your stubs out, just hit the number and it'll bring them forward. Okay. Out. And I think you know the rest. Just do your little, use this thing. Once you've removed your specimens, you want to close this, of course. You have to leave the Vega under vacuum. So I'm going to pump down again. So when you're pumping down, you have to do it with 2 hands. So to hold the top left corner, kind of this middle part and the side. Otherwise the vacuum will fail. So you want to hold on to the door until it makes that whirring sound. So we push pretty good on the top part there. So this is what happens when you try to fill with one hand. The vacuum failed, so we have to try again. Once these bars are green, that means you have left the Vega under vacuum. You can go ahead and log out, and that is it. Well, you do have to check out the kiosk. So, file log off. Do you really wish to log off? Yes, yes I do. Okay, and that is it for in this room.